Let's listen to Edwin Sifuna, for his sentiments are going to inform the basis of our analysis. Let's put those remarks into perspective, for they are exposing some facts worth highlighting. The first issue coming out very clearly is the issue of gender. In 2022 presidential election, Raila picked a woman as his running mate. Ruto picked Rigathi Gachagua as his running mate. What stopped William Ruto from picking a woman in 2022? And why is he promising that going forward in UDA party, if a man is a presidential candidate, the deputy will be a woman? Why now? I'm seeing a William Ruto who might just be giving another hot air promise, or I'm seeing a William Ruto who is deliberately trying to find a way of doing away with Rigathi Gachagua so that the contest for UDA's presidential candidate 2032 can be open and anybody can be supported for that seat. So it's either Ruto is lying to Kenyans, or this is just a deliberate scheme to kick out Rigathi Gachagua, just as I've been explaining in this forum. And that goes on to prove that Raila had actually seen the future, the bigger picture, as Sifuna is trying to explain. Ruto had not yet seen light, but if he means what he's now saying in 2024, then maybe Ruto has started seeing the light. He has started maturing up as a national leader. That's the first issue I'm seeing coming out very, very clearly. And then the second issue, upon Raila and Ruto having a ceasefire, some interesting facts have also emerged. In fact, if you look at somebody called Robert Alai, days back, he insinuated a possibility where Raila supporters could easily support Ruto. And I did explain in this forum that there are so many UDA moles in Azimio. And in my honest opinion, Alai might also be such kind of an individual in Azimio. He's trying to indirectly campaign for William Ruto, taking advantage of the truce between Ruto and Raila Odinga. We know that Sifuna is a close Raila Odinga ally. If he says that Kenyans should not forget the pain they have gone through in the hands of Ruto, and is making those remarks in front of Raila Odinga, I'm seeing an Edwin Sifuna who is just trying to say that come what may, as Raila supporters, they cannot and will not support Ruto's bid in the future or any time a presidential election is called. And I strongly agree with him, because if you look at what Kenyans and most of Raila supporters have gone through in a William Ruto's rule, Raila supporters have seriously suffered under Ruto's rule. We still remember what happened in Kisumu during the demonstrations. We are still aware of what happened in Sondu. These are facts and issues Raila supporters should never forget. They have seriously suffered under a William Ruto's government. So come what may, I'm not just seeing any chance of a sane-thinking Raila supporter even thinking of supporting a William Ruto's rule. And I'm seeing Edwin Sifuna just trying to confirm that. So for the ones who have been saying that, oh, Raila can even support Ruto, those are UDA sympathizers, in my honest opinion. And also on the issue of Kenyans not to forget about the kind of sufferings, Kenyans do forget things very easily. They do forget things very easily. And this time around is also important. We remind Kenyans that if they make a mistake of giving William Ruto a second term, he'll clearly change the constitution to be a life president. And that's something I keep on repeating in this forum. If Kenyans make that mistake of giving him a second term, then we must and should be prepared that he'll change the constitution. And I'm saying that because already some of Ruto's allies, the likes of Samson Cherargei, have given very strong indications to that. During the Bomas talks, Cherargei presented a petition like that before that committee. So if Ruto manages a second term, that's exactly what he'll do. He'll most definitely change the constitution. And for those who have been remembering what we used to say in this forum, all these things happening today in this government, we had talked about them even before the elections, and they are just happening as we did prophesy. If Kenyans make a mistake, Ruto will be a lifetime president. To avoid that, Kenyans should not make a mistake of giving William Ruto a second term or of giving any leader supporting William Ruto another term. Those are the leaders who will be used to change the constitution. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. And even before I forget, Edwin Sifuna also talked about some blackmail, where if the government brings a bill in parliament, then opposition leaders are being blackmailed that if they vote against the bill, then they are spoiling chances for Raila Odinga. I strongly believe that William Ruto's interest and Raila Odinga's interests have converged. The leaders still trying to blackmail the opposition members of parliament in the National Assembly or at the Senate. They are actually fighting a losing battle. Ruto wants to do away with Raila Odinga come 2027. Raila wants Ruto to help him win African Union Commission's chair. So it does not matter much, in my honest opinion, what their foot soldiers are doing in the National Assembly or in Parliament. The two main leaders, Ruto and Raila, their interests have converged in that Ruto wants to get rid of Raila Odinga, Raila wants to win African Union Commission's chair. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.